What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions. This video we're doing the top 10 things that I recommend that you do first when you get to Akila City. What I didn't include in this video, because I found out right here, like you're seeing on screen, you can't get the other quests until you do the bank robbery. So yeah, this video is once you've done the bank robbery, the top 10 things in my opinion you should do from there. So starting it off, number 1, defensive measures. This quest is super fun. There's a couple different quests in this chain, and its primary threat is the biggest predator in the local fauna pool. And no spoilers, you should check it out for yourself. It's tons of fun, and yeah, highly recommend that one. We're going to follow along this outside perimeter, and we're going to make our way towards the lower income area of Akila City, and it's going to set up the next string of recommended things that you should do here. So we're going to head our way down to the end of this line, and you got the Alien Extravaganza, the small fauna zoo. So you come up, talk to this guy, and you can pay a small nominal credit fee, and you can make your way through. And as you can see from the outside, I'm not holding anything with the scope, but yeah, there's like it's like a little petting zoo. Check it out. Number 3, Charity of the Wolf. You come and speak to this lady who runs a program that tries to give back to the local residents that don't have as much. And not only can you help contribute credits to the cause, but if you ask her how else you can help, she'll give you a line of quests that's super satisfying and rewarding by the time you get to the end of it. In a similar vein to the end of 3, number 4, Rough Landing. So our man here on screen, he's actually one of the hostages in the bank whenever you resolve that issue right when you get to the city. And you can follow up with him after, and if you tell him that you really want to help him and his family out, you can do so with a fun little quest line. Coming up here to the bar, Angie's, don't forget to grab Ezekiel. He's a free companion. He's super cool. I really like Ezekiel. He's always a must-have early get for me, and I recommend you check him out if you haven't yet. He's in the bar right there. So now we're going to start to work our way back towards the entrance of the city, and initially we came up through like facing inwards basically, right? Like once you come in the entrance, we went up the left hand side. We're doubling back towards the entrance so we can swoop around the right hand side. Laredo Arms is on that way, but we're cutting in here to talk to little Annie for number 6, the Great Laredo Caper. And this is probably personally my favorite quest line. I thoroughly enjoy I don't want to call it humor, because for like these little girls, like it's super serious, right? And it is like a thief that you end up apprehending. Sorry for the spoiler, but like it's super humorous to me. It's really cute, and I highly recommend that you help out little Annie for sure. She's also, I won't spoil, she's related to somebody important through a couple of the bigger quest lines in Akila City and around, but yeah, check her out. I'm doubling back in here, so this is like a twofer. If you choose in Charity of the Wolf to pick up that quest line and go help out, you need to talk to this lady anyway. But for number 7, Beer Run, you can also talk to her on another dialogue line, and through that line of dialogue, you can pick up the Beer Run quest. It's a super fun thought debate, philosophical debate, this quest line in my opinion is. You have to choose either to help her or to not, and the reasoning for her wanting help and the reason why you might choose to help her or not is a super fun, like I said, thought debate, internal debate, whatever. Highly recommend you check that one out. Yeah, so we're doubling back now. We're back along the perimeter. We're doubling back again towards the entrance of Akila City. We just got a couple more things that we're going to show off here. I'm skipping some things on my right hand side of the screen as I was talking that are big, important, fun things to know to check out. Not going to spoil them. You should find out for yourself. Number 8, this is the Trackers Alliance HQ. we're just coming in to show you where it's at, doubling back out. Don't want to spoil anything on that quest line. Highly encourage you to check it out. Check it out. But then you leave the Trackers Alliance HQ. It's kind of like if you were going towards the co-residence, like the midpoint between Trackers Alliance co-residence number 9, Last Will and Testament. You can talk to the Akila City Mayor, and in this string of questions, he will give you a quest, again titled Last Will and Testament, and it's a ton of fun. It takes you to a location that I think is pretty unique and scenic, and gives you a little bit of history about the city, not necessarily solely focused on the founder of Akila City, right? You hear tons about that in the main quest line already, so this gives you a little bit of backstory about the city without having that be the focus. And the last thing I'm going to show here, number 10, is you can get you a player home. So most people know probably that you can get this player home. It took me forever to figure out where the dude was to talk to him. So I wanted to show that off, not just to show where he's at, but to encourage getting a player home here in Akila City. It's huge. I'm showing just a tiny portion of what you can pick up and do and find and see and learn. And again, all these quest lines I've shown, most all of them all have a ton of branches that follow from that starting point. So hopefully you'll spend a lot of time in the city and you'll enjoy all it has to offer. Bonus number 11, the city medic. If you do end up spending a ton of time in Akila City like I have before, I did not know for a very long time where the medic was, so I never had a medic service there. So now you know, hopefully before I knew, where the medic is. And look, in that brief amount of time, we got a ton of stuff to do. I hope you enjoyed the video.